You are tuned into KRFC, blasting out into the universe from the Ginger and Baker studio in the heart of the Music District in lovely Fort Collins, Colorado. It's time for Live at Lunch. With support from Canvas Credit Union. We are on air at 88.9 in northern Colorado, streaming on krfcfm.org. You can watch this if you're just listening right now. You can watch it on YouTube. We have a KRFC RadioVision channel, so check that out. Follow us there, subscribe, whatever that's called. And we are now officially a podcast as well. Wherever you listen to podcasts, you can subscribe. Highly suggest it. Today we have a superstar cast of characters on today's Live at Lunch. So many friends in one room. Today's guest is working on a new album and just released a single a couple weeks ago. So stay tuned for a live and loud version of it during this Live at Lunch hour. Please, wherever you are, put your hands together for Liz Barnez. Yes.
Too much to say, and I don't want to hear the truth today. of it. Life's been hard fought and I'm sick of it. And I'm losing ground, 'cause I'm headed down to this rock bottom misery. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now in this mind, sworn to slavery, only fools' thoughts of bravery, and my master is blind, telling only lies. Premises and the rises, I am headed down to Whiskey Bay. I'll just let my blues lead the way. They've been there before, and they remember the way. It's funny how fear floats away on Whiskey Bay. Well, I've been a long time on this assembly line, pushing every part into some kind of rhyme. And the machinery sings a lullaby to these dreams I send flying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I visualize kind of paradise. I just can't find my place up there in all these dreams that I send flying. They get shot down from the air. I am headed down to Whiskey Bay. I'll just let my blues lead the way. They've been there before. They remember the way. It's funny how fear floats away on Whiskey Bay. It's funny how fear, it's funny how strife, it's funny how dreams, it's funny how life, it's funny how time just slips away on Whiskey Bay. Well done, gentlemen. Well, guys.
Whiskey Bay there.
Little Whiskey Bay.
Yeah, there we go. Liz Barnez here with her crew. Today's crew, I should say. That's a good crew.
I don't own
And-
them. Tried, but
During this first little break, I like to go around and talk to everybody on Live at Lunch, introduce
that.
folks. Maybe some of them haven't been on Live at Lunch, but few have. So, and then we'll end with Liz in the middle there.
Sounds
But
great.
let's start. We'll go clockwise. Eric Stromanis on guitar. Yeah, right behind you. How are you, Eric?
I'm great.
Good. It's good to
Glad
see
be
you,
here,
as
Sean.
always. Real quick, how about, I love this question, and actually Eric loves this question too. So I'm gonna ask everybody what your first like vinyl record or album or whatever, the first thing that belonged to you that you got that you wanted when you were a wee child. Gives everybody an idea of where you started.
All right, I'm gonna twist on this because my mom already had it, but this is my like ground zero Big Bang moment. I was probably 5 or 6, and I had it in my head somehow that maybe there was a song Yellow Submarine, and I thought it was on Sesame Street at one time, and so I was looking through my mom's vinyl, and through there was the Harry Conniff Singers, of course, and several Carpenters, and John Denver's Greatest Hits, and then suddenly this red album was there, and I was like, oh wow, that's the Beatles. Yeah, it probably doesn't have Yellow Submarine. And I opened it up, and there it was. And so it was the 62 to 66 compilation.
Oh, yeah.
And so in the midst of, Roger Whittaker, the guy that whistled, was the Beatles. And then, and of course, like, hey, wait, all these other songs they're really good, too.
They're good as well.
And that was it. And so from then on, it was like...
Beatles guy.
Music and Beatles and... Yeah,
nice.
Guitar lessons not too far after that.
When did you pick up the guitar then? That's what was the next question.
I think by 3rd grade. So I think I was however old a kid is in 3rd grade. I can't remember.
I can't
so
remember
9 years
either.
old maybe or so.
I think even you're in 7 maybe. Yeah. I don't know. My kid's 12 now.
I was 15 in 3rd grade. So.
Exactly.
Over and over again. Well, that's awesome. So when you first picked up a guitar, is that what you were trying to do, is learn some Beatles songs?
I got the Mel Bay, my first guitar book. I think where it really, there was the Can was actually there was a song called Aura Lee, and then I realized, hey, that's Love Me Tender. And so, hey, that's cool. I'm learning an Elvis song. And then I saw Glenn Campbell on a variety show, and he was playing really fast, and so I learned how to play the can as fast as I could on my little nylon string guitar.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thanks, Eric, for coming in and rocking with Liz today.
Glad to be here.
We have Christian Thiel in the back there on the drums.
Hi there.
How are you?
Doing great.
Have you been on Live at Lunch before?
A couple times before.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, I've seen that guy. Yeah. But also, you have another gig people might know you from.
I play in the house band for E-Town.
House band at E-Town, which is pretty fun. That's a great place, great studio, great stage.
It's been really awesome. I've been doing it for 27 years.
27 years.
It's been like an education.
Awesome, yeah. Actually, Nick was just on air last week. I ran into him at the coffee shop across the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on air tomorrow. So he stopped by and chatted as well.
Oh,
so where are you originally from?
Los Angeles area.
Los Angeles. And what was your first vinyl or tape or whatever it may have been?
I remember when I first got my first drum set, my dad gave me a box. I can still remember opening this box. It had 3 tapes. It was Steely Dan Asia, Toto's first record, and Brothers Johnson album.
Oh, sweet.
The one where they've got like the yellow jumpsuits on the cover. I forget the one, but I just played to those over and over again for months, if not years.
Awesome. And drums was your first...
Drums
instrument?
was my first instrument, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And did your parents get you a drum set at an early age? Did you have one sitting around?
Well, my dad was a musician. Okay. He played bass trombone, and he had a drum set because he wanted to work on his timing.
Yeah.
And when I was finally old enough that I was allowed in his studio, I walked right over to the drum set and sat down, and it was like zing. It was just
it's there.
Right away. Yeah, it was.
There's a lot to play with.
Yes.
When you're a kid.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Yeah, people. I got a drum set for my kid when he was like 3, I think, and people are like, "You're crazy," and I'm like, "No, it's the best thing ever."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get some energy out too.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of fun. Awesome. Well, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We have Marty Ryan on the bass.
Hi.
I said that right?
Yep.
Ryan?
That is correct, Ryan.
I was like, I wrote it down, and I'm like, I hope I said it right.
I usually have to work on that with people, but thank you.
I did it. I spelled it a German way in hopes that I'd remember. I think.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what about you? Your first album?
Well, I've been thinking about it as going around, and my mom and dad had, like, my mom loved the Mills Brothers. Mm-hmm. And Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. So I remember those being in our
that
collection. But and I love those, and I sort of got into like Glenn Miller when I got into high school. But excuse me, but the first album like I went rabid about was Tower of Power, Drop It in the Slot.
Nice.
So I was just I was at the Finest Music record store every week looking for the used records, and I probably have more Tower of Power than any other band. So I was just studying Francis Rocco Prestia,
That's awesome.
Trying to figure out his tricks.
Yeah. So was bass your first instrument, or were you?
Well,
no.
Funny you should ask that. I actually played,
I don't even play bass.
I played guitar, and then I got into the alto saxophone. I did that through high school and college and junior high, and then I got into bass because I wanted to be in the jazz band.
Nice.
And so I rented a bass and took a few lessons and never looked back.
Never looked back. It's such a sweet instrument, and I feel like at first a lot of kids overlook it just because it doesn't seem as cool, but once you start playing it, it's super cool.
Can't stop.
Yeah, exactly. My kid picked up the bass recently. It's amazing. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Well, thanks for being here. What other bands do you play in?
Well, with John and Steve, we do the Grocery Story Band. And Jess and Peaches is in that. And then I do a lot of freelancing around for a number of things. I play with Liz whenever she wants me, and we've been together since 91 or 92. I hate to say that out loud, but
I was 12. He was 30.
Yeah, so I kind of go on call for people that need anything. So.
And if you need an alto sax player.
Yep, so I got to play my alto sax for the first time in the studio on this song that Liz just released, the Stay Strong song. And we were kind of joking about it because they wanted a fanfare, and John was talking to about a fanfare, and I said, well, I can bring my alto sax in, kind of joking. And then the next day, Liz said, hey, are you serious about that alto sax? And so it was like this.
Alto sax is no joke.
It was kind of like the Christmas Story with the kid with the BB gun running around the house, and I was looking for my sax, trying to find it and see if it still worked. And
polish it up a little bit.
I didn't shoot my eye out with It was cool. But.
That's awesome. That's super sweet. All right, we have Steve Amadei. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Sean.
Back again.
Doing good, man.
Here a couple weeks ago with Elise Wonder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was only 3 weeks ago or so,
Yes.
something like that. But you are playing. You were playing drums then. Now you're percussion.
I'm a vocalist today.
Yeah, vocalist, percussion. You got a tambourine and some other toys to play with. Mini cymbals. Trombone.
Where's my trombone?
You got a trombone. An alto sax over there.
No.
There it is.
There it is. My trombone.
There it is. Yeah. That's awesome. Hey, can you tighten up those curtains?
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Woo. All right, we're doing it. It's live radio, everybody.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh no, you're good. It got hidden. Steve, you play with a bunch of people as well. What was your? Did I ask this? I think a couple weeks ago too. What was your first album again?
You didn't.
I didn't ask that one. All right. Well, here's your chance.
My first record I actually bought was a 45.
Mm-hmm.
It was Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones.
Nice.
And the first album was Meet the Beatles.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah. And your first instrument was drums. Sort of.
Indirectly, yeah. Indirectly. It was an old desk.
Okay.
Little desk with a chalkboard on it.
Yeah.
And I beat that, and that was my drum set.
Okay. They don't let you play the chalkboard anymore?
You can play whatever you want.
Yeah. I know. That's what Steve can make anything sound good. Like
it's in the great classroom in the sky right now.
Just Steve puts the little microphone on the tambourine and it just thunders. It's amazing. It's awesome. And you're originally from New Orleans, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So,
New Orleans area. I grew up in a little town 35 miles west.
Yeah.
Edgard.
A lot of Louisiana in this room right now, I feel like. Yeah.
There is.
Awesome. And then we have Mr. John Magny.
Hey, Sean.
Over here. His first time in this room, he said.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know how
you've been here a lot, but
yeah.
But first time in this room.
Yep.
Playing some keys for us, playing some accordion.
Right.
Started off the day with some accordion jokes and
Yes.
And the only one I didn't hear was Tom Waits' quote, what's a gentleman?
One who can play the accordion yet doesn't.
There it is. That's probably pre-Tom Waits, but that's where I got it from. But the accordion's amazing. I love it. So thanks for bringing it along. What's your first album?
Amazing and not considered hip. But,
no.
That's why my first musical influence that I can remember, real strong influence, I'm sure nobody's ever said this before, was Montavani.
Okay.
Has anybody?
I don't know that one.
No, I'm intrigued.
Just a really kind of sappy orchestral work, like pop tunes.
Okay.
But I remember just being so absorbed in it, and I would be out in the living room directing it, and conducting.
That's fun.
The Montavani Orchestra. Until my older sister came in, started laughing at me, made a big joke in front of the whole family. And then, dramatic.
That's when you pack up your
that was
your stick and.
Yeah, I didn't even have a stick. It was just imaginary.
Exactly, your imaginary stick. Well, when did you start playing the keys?
Okay, I played a bunch of other instruments all through, high school and stuff. I really didn't start playing the keys till I was 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So what was your first instrument then?
Trumpet.
Nice.
Yeah, trumpet and guitar.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I love the trumpet.
So we need to get you on trumpet and Marty on alto sax.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next time. Well, awesome. Well, thanks for coming in and playing with us your first time here in this room on Live at Lunch. Yeah. And you're real quick about Grocery Store. Tell us about that.
Yeah, and what's so great is we just have put out an album, and it's on KRFC's playlist.
Yeah, we're playing it.
It's called Situation on Aisle Number 3. It's the Grocery Store, and that's an eight-piece band. Steve's in it, Marty's in it. We have 3 great lead singers, Eric Lundy, Rondi. See, I'm getting these DDs mixed up. Rhonda Merrick and... Peaches Embry.
Awesome.
And Mike Finder's on guitar.
Nice.
Did I miss?
Can't go wrong.
What's really cool is Steve and his son, Jess Amadei, play a double drum set.
Oh, that's fun.
And I was thinking of somebody who said they got drums when they were 3.
Yeah.
And Jess Amadei was like a little prodigy when he was 3 on drums. He used to play solos during our
he was 1.
Well, 1, yeah, but I remember like when he was 3 he was taking drum solos at our gigs.
Nice.
So now he and Steve have this really wonderful thing they do on a double.
That's awesome.
Double drum set.
Double drum
set.
The trouble
all the D's. The double drum set.
It's got
a ring to it. That's pretty good. Jess is a great musician. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
My kid, when he was 3, we got him his drum set. I said, "Do you want me to show you some tips?" And he said, "I'll show you some tips." Oh. So that's how it is in my house.
All right.
Well, we've got Liz here still, but let's play a couple songs, then we'll get to Liz because there's a lot of information. We could go on all day talking to everybody, but we want the music here on Live at Lunch. Liz Barnez from the Ginger and Baker studio here, rocking and rolling. What we got next?
This is a song called Hold On Me.
Hold On Me.
This world has a hold on me. This world has a hold on me. No sweet surrender will I see. This world has a hold on me. I'm bound to you and everything I love, it's true. Well, this world has a hold on me. Well, this world won't set me free. This world won't set me free. No streets of glory will I see. This world won't set me free. No pearly gates on my dying day. No meat in my maker, no hell to pay. This world has a hold on me. Yeah, this world has a hold on me. Lord, and you keep me up all night. This world's filled with delight. Bump, cry, scream and moan. Your perfume when I get you home. This world has a hold on me. Yeah, this world has a hold on me. Lord, and the devil take it seriously. This world has a hold on me. This world been my own true friend. This world been my own true friend. Don't want no stories about the end. This world been my own true friend. Nail my feet down to the floor. Heaven have to wait on me some more. Ah, this world has a hold on me. Oh, this world has a hold on me. Lord, and the devil take it seriously. This world has a hold on me. Yeah, this world has a hold on me. Lord, and the devil take it seriously. This world has a hold on me. This world has a hold on me. Yeah, this world has a hold. 1, 2, 3 on me. This world has a hold 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 on me. Well, I'm dangling at the end of my rope. Can't take this hatred, I've about lost hope. I just wanna sit right here and talk this through. Gotta find some peace of mind. How about you? Yeah, yeah. Well, how about we start by listening to each other? I'm gonna try to see the best in you. Now your heart. Let's talk about the way we're gonna talk some more about how we love our children. You want them to grow up safe and live in truth, and fall in love and find every heart's desire. Yeah, I want peace for my child, your child too. How about you? Are you tired from the fighting? How about you? All the constant wrong and righting. I'm trying to be tender. I don't know where to start, but I think it's love, 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 love. Yeah, I think it's love. Ooh, ooh, I think it's just love. A little bit of love. Yeah, love, love, love. Oh, love, love. Yeah. Here we go. Love, love, crazy love. Yes!
Liz Barnez, Hold. Oh, no, that was How About You?
That was How About You.
How About You? Before that, Hold On Me. Let's chat for a minute. How you doing, Liz?
I'm doing all right. I'm
Doing all right?
parched.
Yes.
I appear parched. And I totally forgot the last verse of that song, so, do the third one twice.
You crushed it. That's you did.
I think I really meant that third verse.
It's the exactly. It's the pro move.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thought I'd be honest, though, and share.
It's time for sharing.
Which is why your solo got extended. I'm like, keep
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
Keep playing. I don't know where to go.
It was beautiful. I loved it. You are you're working on a new record, you said, for a little bit?
I've been
a little bit
working
of time now?
Yeah, been working on it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Released a few singles, I think 4 singles so far.
Okay.
Yeah, got all the tracks started, bunch with Christian
Awesome.
and Marty, and I'm going to get these guys to sing on some stuff. They don't know it yet, but
Nice. Well, we'll break it to him.
we'll break up to them later. We'll tell them later.
Exactly. And where are you working on that? Are you going into a studio like day at a time, or how you coming about that?
I start the songs off on GarageBand in my basement,
Yep.
and I program everything, and I play all the instruments very badly.
Nice.
And then I send it to people who really play those instruments and say, can you make this sound like a
Yeah.
real thing?
Yeah.
So I've been recording at Dave Beagle's studio west of Loveland.
Yeah.
And,
Awesome.
He's great to work with, and he took a little break there for a little while. I thought it was kind of selfish of him
To tumble.
to fall off the mountain and break 17 bones.
I know. I'm so glad he's back in action.
I know.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, he's playing.
Resilience right there.
Yeah. So we'll get back to it soon, but we got a lot of the basic tracks done. And
Nice. And as far as when you're putting the songs together, do you write the guitar and the vocals at the same time? How do you usually come about a song? What happens in Liz Barnez's brain?
Boy, wouldn't I like to know? We have some professionals in the room who maybe can help. I don't know. It's different, you know, and a bunch of songwriters in here. It all comes about differently.
Yeah.
Sometimes the words come first, or like a phrase catches me, like the song "Listen to October" that I wrote with John.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that was a political email, and the political person was saying, we have to listen to the polls in October. We have to listen to October. And I was like, oh, I really just like the way that sounds.
Yeah.
So then we made it about relationships and everything. But so it kind of just comes from anywhere. And then And maybe sometimes I have the melody too, so then I try to figure out what chords go with it.
Yeah.
But I a lot of times start from drums.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I like to.
You play the cajon a lot.
I play the cajon a lot, but I mean, I don't start playing the drums. I start programming the drums, or using the GarageBand pre-programmed
the drummer. It's an amazing tool, GarageBand, Logic Pro.
It really is, because I know kind of like how I want it to sound. So if I start from the drums with the kind of idea and melody, then I go from there.
Yeah, awesome.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and do you do anything when you're, besides the obvious political rant, do you go to some place? Do you like to go out in the woods and write, or take a hike, or are you sitting at a desk like daily?
No,
how do you get the words out?
Driving in the car.
A
lot of times, and so I do the voice messaging.
Yeah.
And then when I do go for walks, if I'm not walking my dogs because they need all the attention, but if I just get a solo walk, a lot of times I'll work things out while I'm walking, and people will see me on the Pooter Trail, singing into my phone, and
that's what we do, right?
Yeah. So that happens, and then. And then I run it by friends and songwriter friends, and I'm like, does this seem like a song? And
is this a thing?
Yeah, but I'm not, I don't quite get this part. What are you saying there? And then, so yeah.
Cool.
And sometimes I don't. I just tell them this is the song that they're playing.
This is what's happening. Sorry, guys.
Does it make any sense? And they say yes.
Well, you got a great crew here, so all around good crew.
I'm lucky to get to play with these people.
And you're playing FOCO MX here in Fort Collins coming up in a few weeks. The whole city will be. Maybe is it an infestation of music? Maybe
I think it's an infestation. It's viral.
Friday and Saturday, April 18th and 19th. You're playing, doing a songwriter in the round kind of deal at the Neighbor Friday the 18th from 4 to 5:30. Who else is going to be on that stage with you?
That's going to be Taylor Sims, Daryl Purpose, and Rhonda Merrick, who's going to join us on this last song.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then Saturday the 19th of April. This is 2025, everybody.
Right.
You're going to be at Avogadro's Number across the tracks at 8 p.m.
Right.
With full band.
With band.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Different band.
Some of these folks.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, kicking out sound.
Well, some of them play with like 18 different bands during the thing. So
yeah, Strominus is trying to figure out his schedule still, I'm sure.
Not there yet.
Just guys.
There is an award too for
FOCO
MX for like the person who's played in the most.
Yeah.
And
you and Lance maybe, and Shane. I don't know. But
there could be a lot of them.
That's awesome.
That'll be at Avo's.
So Saturday the 19th for FOCO MX.
Yeah.
All those tickets are available online at the Fort Collins Music Association website or FOCO MX. Why don't we hear a couple more songs?
Sure. And you didn't ask me my favorite, the first record.
Oh, yes, I did not. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I had time to prepare while I was listening to all of them. So my parents listened to, my dad thought he was Frank Sinatra and listened to Frank Sinatra. So there was Frank Sinatra in the house. My mother loved musicals, so Broadway musicals were also played, which makes a lot of sense. And my first 45 that I got from Cress, remember the Cress? It's a Louisiana thing. So
Yes, Cress.
We've only just begun.
We've only just begun.
The Carpenters.
Nice. That's a good one.
Karen Carpenter.
So thinking back on your first album is so nostalgic, isn't it?
Yeah. So that would have been 70s, right?
Yeah.
70 something.
And is that what got you into playing guitar then? Is that where that came from?
Oh, I don't know.
When did you start that? When did you start that
Not till
habit?
later, not till
Addiction.
after high school.
Okay.
Well, right during high school I started to play, and then my first instrument was flute.
Okay.
But first instrument was voice, and I did plays, and I wanted to go to Broadway and be an actor.
That's awesome.
But then I started writing songs maybe when I was 18 or 19.
Okay.
And then I was the luckiest person on the planet to be able to, when I was 23, be connected with these guys and hear the Subdudes. And be at the first Subdude gig.
Nice.
And it was like a master's and then a PhD in songwriting and in how to play music.
Yeah.
So I got to be with those guys and learn so much from them. And I was a baby. They were old, but I was a baby. Again. But yeah, so then that's really when we were in cover bands. I was in cover band with Steve and other cover bands where I sang. But I always wanted to really I have these ideas for songs.
Yeah.
And,
should start a Subdudes cover band with them.
In my impossible.
You sing all the songs.
Impossible to do. I mean, they're just so, the thing that I learned that I love, which is why, we kind of had a rehearsal, sort of, just to go through the songs. Mm-hmm. But what I learned from them and what I love about growing up in New Orleans and New Orleans music is, the magic happens kind of when you really don't know what's about to happen next, I think. And that's going on a lot today.
Yeah. Spontaneous combustion.
And spontaneous, I mean, it could crash and burn, or it could be something really cool, or it could be hilarious, but you just kind of figure it out and go from there. And
a lot of smiles, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Never know what's going to happen.
So I love that. I'm grateful to be able to play music with all of these guys, but these guys were, I want to say they were my teachers. But.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lizzie.
It's true.
Awesome.
A lot of people.
It's a good story. I love it.
And now we're going to do a murder ballad.
Nice. Things to come.
Is that the right key?
Yes, it is.
There we go. What's this one called?
This is called If I Had a Gun.
If I Had a Gun.
So I wrote this in Nashville when I was living in Nashville, and I wrote it with Celeste Krenz, Rebecca Folsom, and Diana Jones.
Nice.
And it's actually been covered by Gretchen Peters. She did a version of it. She named one of her records. Really? Yeah, she named one of her records the first line of the song.
Huh.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
And I make about, $12 a month.
Sweet.
Jealous. If I had a gun, you'd be dead. One to the heart, one to the head. If I had a gun, I'd wipe it clean. My fingerprints off on these sheets. They'd bury full of dirt would hold you down. They'd bury you in the cold, hard ground. Be the first night I'd sleep sound. If I had a gun, no one would cry, nobody'd mourn the day you die. I'd
Liz Barnez with If I Had a Gun. Why don't we do one more?
One more?
And then we'll chat for briefly. I want to get all 8 songs in.
You
So
get all 8? I was wondering if we were.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yep.
Okay. Every time I try to talk to you, you stare out the window, no reply. I know love to be forgiving, and that love is surely kind. Thought you would love me if I kept giving. Yes, I was deaf, dumb, and oh so blind. I've been known for holding on too tight, too long. I can't make you stay by giving you more. Virgin.
Yeah.
The Virgin Voyage.
That's beautiful. I Can't Make You. Liz Barnez here playing with her crew. Do you want to get those last? I keep saying crew. They're not. You said they're not your crew. They're your crew. You just don't own them.
I don't own them.
There you go. They are welcome to leave the ship.
You can leave the ship at any time.
I want to get those last two songs in, and so I just want to say again, Foco MX, you're playing 2025 at Avo's on Saturday the 19th at 8 p.m. Avogadro's Number.
Correct.
Here in Fort Collins, and The Neighbor. Probably the newest venue, I would say, in town. A beautiful place. Everyday Joe's, yep. Friday the 18th, singer-songwriter in the round kind of deal with some amazing local talent, 4 to 5:30. Something to check out. And our production team here is top-notch. Today we have Greg Douras and Dan Perez, and both of them are working on sound. Actually, a lot of people worked on sound today. Reed Goodwin and Carrie Pittinger. Today, as well as everybody's working on video today, I feel like, too. So we have Eric Delano, who heads up the videography team, in here with us. He's all right. He's amazing, moving the camera around. And I think I got everybody. Everybody pitched in today, amazing, as they always do. I love our crew here for Live at Lunch. So thank you, guys. You're amazing.
On 65, I'm southward bound, driving through the night, heading back to Louisiana. Oh, I got lost, but when I make it there, I'll be found. Well, I fell so hard, head over my heels. Should have known better, too good to be real. I'm leaving it all back there, where it all began. Done with you when I make it through Birmingham. Oh, I gotta get out fast as I can. I'ma get away, drive out to Alabama. Gave you my love, gave you all that I am, but you give it back. You don't give a damn. I'll be over you by Birmingham. To Decatur in the pouring rain, thought the sun would rise wrong again. Just like that time I believed anything you said. I'm getting over you, alive or dead. Oh, I gotta get out fast as I can. I'ma get away, drive out to Alabama. Gave you my love, gave you all that I am, but you gave it back. You don't give a damn. I'll be over you by Birmingham. Coming up, I can hear it now. Haven't slept, I don't think I know how. That storm is past, I'm making up for losing time. I'm gonna make it to New Orleans, come rain or shine. Yeah, I gotta get out fast as I can. I'ma get away, drive her to Alabama. Gave you my love, gave you all that I am, but you gave it back. You don't give a damn. I'll be
Birmingham, Liz Barnez here.
That was like hopping on the train and running to catch the train.
And you got one more song here, and we'd like to welcome to the stage Rhonda Merrick.
Stay strong, Christian.
Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your lies are like a sentry guarding at the gate. We watch as you destroy it all with a message filled with hate. Doing evil for heaven's sake, telling us that you're making things great, wrapped in the flag and on your knees, baptized in hypocrisy. Stay strong, march on. They want you to retreat. Stay strong, march on. Take those chains from your feet. Stay strong, march on. The truth will set us free. Stay strong, march on. Side by side, you and me. Spent too much time at the mercy of misters. Now I'm gonna stand with my sisters. We're not going back, we're paving the way. And while we're at it, my body, my say, stay strong, march on. They want you to retreat. Stay strong, march on. Take those chains from your feet. Stay strong, march on. The truth will set us free. Stay strong, march on. Side by side, you and me.
Get out of my way, we're gonna make some good trouble. Ride like the phoenix all through the rubble.
Reclaiming our time and making up space.
Every gender, every race. Stay strong, march on. They want you to retreat. Stay strong, march on. Take those chains from your feet. Stay strong, march on. Truth has set us free. Stay strong, march on. Side joyfully. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
My body,
My choice,
my body,
my choice.
no justice,
No peace,
no justice.
no peace.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you for listening to Live at Lunch, and thank you to the Music District here in the heart of Fort Collins, Colorado. Live at Lunch is produced by KRFC 88.9 FM in the Ginger and Baker studio. If you'd like to appear on Live at Lunch, email our music director, David Vacek, at david@krfcfm.org.